So, you made it back. I could stinking care less. What do you know about black aircraft, UFOs, the unexplained, paranormal, robots that can think, talk, and walk, Terminator? What do you know about anything that's really reality that the government says is a lie? My name is Charles H. Price Jr. I'm the creator of the MINUTEMAN files, and I want to welcome you to this edition of the MINUTEMAN files. Robots are real. Terminator lives. What do you believe? For years, I've been telling people about Star Trek, Communicator, things out of TV that eventually became real. Things people said were impossible. Things that are now reality. Take a look in your pocket. Remember these? Flip phone of the past, 1960s, Captain Kirk. Take a look again. It's reality. So you tell me what you know about robots of the past, androids, droid bots, Terminators, things of the impossible, things that people used to call you crazy about, things that I was told I was nuts about. I told hundreds of people in my life, ever since the original Terminator. People told me, you better go hit that pipe again. Your brain is fried from that crack you be smoking. What's wrong with you? Are you out of your brain? Well, guess what? I'm about to bring you reality. I'm about to bring you the facts. I'm about to show you the Terminator lives. The machine, they say, can't be built. The machine, they say, is something from the future, so fantastic, it could be hundreds of years before it's a reality. Guess again. You were wrong. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you who needs to smoke the crack pipe. I'm going to show you who's out of their frickin' brain. Like Star Trek, androids, fan of Commander Data. Well, guess what? MIT has their own version. And I'm going to show you reality. I'm going to show you robots of the future. Robots with real feelings. Androids that look like people. Things they say aren't reality. Things that the movies have been showing you for decades. The government lie is what you call it. But I call it the government reality. Because they never lied to you at all. They've been showing you from day one. For decades. You're just too dumb to realize it. You go around with your conjectures and your accusations, accusing people of being nuts and crazy, of things that are basically impossible to build, things that are now a reality. Remember Flash Gordon? Remember his robot Gizmo? Well, go on any Japanese website and simply type in Gizmo. Find out what reality is, what's happening right now. Sony robot built in Japan named Gizmo. It's a fact. Robots are real. The communicator is real. Lasers are real. Things of the future are coming to life one at a time. Things out of the movies you thought were impossible are now reality. Aircraft so wild it defies imagination. It's reality, people. These black aircraft you talk about, hundreds of websites all over the world try to show you. Anti-gravity technology, craft that magically hover. They're a reality, people. Just ask Canada. They use it all the time. They've told the world already it's real. But our vultures that wear eagles' clothing in the White House and other places will have you believe it's just a figment of your imagination. When in reality, millions of you witnessed them parked right over your house, right over your car, your highways, your cities. Things they say don't exist. Example, the Phoenix Light. Remember that? I showed you what I saw. It's a reality. It's a government aircraft. E.T. my ass. Maybe it is E.T. dressed as Uncle Sam. What do you believe? I want to introduce you to reality. This time, I'm going to show you the real Terminator. You need to watch this short video, and I'll bring you reality. And later, after these videos, I will give you the links to even more videos, ones you can see for yourself, that I did not manipulate in any way, filmed by others all over the world. It's a fact. And then I will bring you back once again to the newest emotion technology. Androids that feel pain. Androids that show emotions. Robots, human-like. And we'll see who's really out there. So I, this time, would like to introduce you to the future.
Genuinely excited at this point. And this morning on Cool Before School, we have the coolest robot on this or any other planet. You may have seen him on adverts, YouTube perhaps, maybe some of the coolest music. And he goes around!
I'm John Connor. I am Titan the robot. I am going to terminate you. Don, carry on. You're a bit of a cracker, aren't you?
I've never flirted with a robot, but this is quite cool. Now listen, we've had some really menacing robots on our show. You look nice. Do you come in peace?
Oh, yeah, baby. I always come in peace.
I'm not John Connor. Tell us, what are your impressions of the show so far?
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
You know what you're talking about, don't you? Have you had any breakfast at all?
I had a tomato and basil salad with some nuts. Excuse me.
The louder the better. That's what I always say.
You're just filthy.
Oh, yes, oh, no. Oh, that's a real hold your nose job, yes.
Filthy. Filthy. Listen, I thought it was me they had eyes for, but Kirsty, our weather presenter, she's been eyeing you up. Check it out.
Oh, behave.
Oh, you got the songs, you sing well, but I've heard you're a bit of a dancer as well, huh, Titan?
No trouble at all. Did you know that the Titan the robot was taught to dance by Len Goodman? Simon! And quite the entertainer, don't you think?
I just kind of speechless, but listen, before you go, do you have a message for the girls and boys at home?
People say Titan is so cool. And if you want to be cool, just go to school.
People take one look at me and go, help!
Welcome to intermission. Intermission. Oh man, you're pretty.
So what do you believe? Terminator is real. Titan is reality. He's a robot. Programmed to entertain. Programmed to tour the nations of the world. Programmed to go live on TV. Programmed reality. A robot with a simple few changes could instantly become a weaponized machine. An instrument of death from the future. Walking your streets, talking to your kids. What would they use it for, you ask? Well, why don't you ask Uncle Sam? Why don't you ask the British? Why don't you ask the warmongers of the world? The police departments? People in power? What they would use such a machine for? What do I think? Control of the human race. Now, just imagine taking Titan and incorporating the power of this next robot, the power of emotions, the power of touch, the power of feeling, the power of showing expressions. Scary reality? Or am I just out of my brain? No, imagine they combine those technologies and then simply add a coating of skin, plastic, polymer, high-tech masking material, whatever you want to call it, Hollywood illusion and creating a 10-foot humanoid monster that roams the streets, polices everything, controls crime. The age of RoboCop is reality. You think I'm crazy? I'll bring you crazy later. I will show you weaponized versions of similar robots, of walker machines, exactly like in Star Wars. Fully weaponized, ready to use right now. Not on some drawing board. Reality. Fact. Science fact. The age of the machine is right now. And I would like to introduce you to the next generation. A robot called Nexi, built by America. MIT, the MSD robot.
Nixie, and I'm an MDS robot. MDS stands for Mobile, Dexterous, Social. Mobile because I can move around. Dexterous because I can use my hands to touch things or even pick them up. And social because I can communicate in many of the ways that people do. I can tell you that I'm sad, mad, confused, excited, or even bored just by moving my face. But I hope you can see that I am very happy to have met you. Thank you for visiting me, and I hope to see you again soon.
You will see the washroom.
Aiko, relax your arm.
I am relaxed now.
Aiko, tell me when you feel pain.
Understood. I will let you know. I am starting to feel it. Please let go of my arm. You are hurting me. Why did you do that for? It's hurt. I don't want to do this anymore. I do not like it when you touch my breasts.
Basically, it's for my hobby. I like to build robots since I was 4. This time I built an android with look almost like human and trying to mimic human behavior. So it could basically do basic stuff like face recognition, object recognition, could do soft math, colors, it can feel pain sensations, and she could do weather, access the weather stations. She could, if you have access to the net, she could MSN your friend to cancel your going to the movie, or she even show directions, so she can be used as a receptionist or as like as an information desk, or she could use just basically for at home when you have like grandparents who can't open the door anymore. So when you come to recognize family members, it will transmit the software.
Well, see, you're still here. Convinced yet? Has reality just took a kick in your pants? Has the age of the machine become part of your brain? Well, I want to leave you with one last thought. A reality every single one of you have been living with for years. I want to make you wonder, how true is my truth? I'll pick up the phone, call just about any corporation in America, and you tell me who answers the phone. Is it a human? Or is it one of those annoying machines? The very same machine that took your jobs decades ago with the name of robotic technology. Look around. Why is it everywhere you look, there's a machine in every part of your life, in your educations, in your jobs, in your aerospace, on the stinking phone? Terminator lives. The machines are in control. Your government's put them there. The real question is, how long? How many days? How many months? Years? Before you're obsolete and the machine decides you're simply a waste of resources. What do you believe? I've shown you the aircraft. I've shown you the robots. In this next video, I'm going to show you the government lie. Something they've concealed from you for decades. Something they've known about all along. Things you've read about in the Bible. Things you've read about in Greek mythology. Things that are real. Things you can go see in person. The only problem is, you got to get past the government. Now I want you to chew on these next couple of short videos, and you'll understand that you, that me, that the entire human race are the real aliens. How do I know? Science has already proved it. DNA don't lie. Scientists have gone public with the human race. The evolution of it is a DNA impossibility. It's a fact. Look it up. End. Minuteman file. And I dare you to find out the real truth. Because I just shoved it down your throat.